chat for the hearts that sustain us. Bring in the love where the waves crash and scatter. Words form a bond and they endlessly chain us. Kindness that matters. Voices arise and the flow never falter. Building a space where the ties last forever. Chat is the place where respect doesn't alter, holding us clever. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Here in this space, every heart finds its meaning. Words weave a net where the world feels much kinder. Chat is the pulse, every moment redeeming, binding reminder. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that unite us. Hope we devour. Quiet nights and the storms full of thunder, chat holds the light, every word a new tether. Strength in the love that connects us, no sunder, lifting together. Hats off to chat for the joy in your giving. Every kind soul brings a world that feels brighter. May these connections endure while we're living, bond growing tighter. Hats off to chat for the joy in your giving. Every kind soul brings a world that feels brighter. May these connections endure while we're living, bond growing tighter. To chat for the hearts that sustain us. Bring in the love where the waves crash and scatter. Words form a bond and they endlessly chain us. Kindness that matters. Voices arise and the flow never falter. Building a space where the ties last forever. Chat is the place where respect doesn't alter, holding us clever. Grateful are we for the sparks that ignite us. Chat lifts us up, every voice brings its power. Threads of goodwill through the storms that...
I see. See, I still haven't gotten the auto magically button set up for this yet. We have a small visitor that is requesting an audience. So I'm going to disappear into the ether for just a moment and grab this small creature. Oh my goodness. Not my face. Not my face. Yeah. Hi. Not my face. Not my face. Hi. No. No. Stop. Stop. How are you, Cricket dear? Cricket, did I miss the first in award? Did I not see it in my email? Okay, Orion. That's enough. Thank you. Yes, Orion. There you go. There you go. Look at you. Okay. Let's get you there you go. Okay, now we've got him in my lap. In my lap and quiet. How is everybody doing tonight? Okay, Cricket, thank you. That's okay. I can stall. I'm good at it. I am good at it. So today, this afternoon, for those of you who missed it, you'll have to go back and watch. I made fudge. So it was J-Bat and Sunrise Dawn's batch of fudge from bingo a week ago, now Wednesday. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get to the fudge making. The first fudge succeeded. The second fudge, I added some more chocolate and it had a problem. I'm not sure what the problem is yet. I have to resolve that, but it had a problem. So it didn't come out quite right, but that's okay. The first batch came out tasty, perfectly done. Every once in so often, you get a batch of fudge that doesn't go right. And I'm not surprised. The pan I was cooking it in was arguably too small. I shouldn't have used such a small pan. I should have known better. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I should have known better. And I think that is what caused the majority of the problems with that second batch of fudge. So we are here to read. Hey, Lori, sweetheart, how are you doing? How are things? I have seen you around and about. Yeah, the fudge came out. The first batch that y'all watched me beat, that batch came out fine. The second batch that we cooked up that boiled over, it didn't turn out so well. It didn't turn out so well. But that, would you not with my face, Bubba? Not with my face. Lori, you win first in today. And I think, can you stop with my face? Now you've got your paw down my shirt. You're working. You win first in today. Stop. Stop. And here it is. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is amazing, Lori. This is amazing. Look at this. There's your first in award, Lori. Doesn't Cricket make the nicest music, Lori? I am really sorry I missed yesterday and today, Cricket. I will have to go back and watch. I have been a little distracted. Yes. It's a lovely Orion one. Woof, woof, indeed. Woof, woof. Laura, you can email me or Cricket and we will get it to you. I think you've won before, haven't you? I really appreciate it that Cricket takes the time and energy of his own accord to make these for me every time I go live. It's really, really kind of him. And I hope he knows how much I appreciate it. Well, I'm still cattywampus in the screen. You won stickers a la pup. Excellent. That's right. That's right. Well, for this one, you just shoot me an email, Lori. Cricket or I, either of us, and we will get it off to you. I don't know what's going on that I'm so cattywampus in the screen, but I will try to fix it for the moment. So this book, y'all, this book, 2 more chapters of people learning how to make other people's lives miserable. It's just oh, good, Cricket. You should feel very appreciated. Lori, your email just came through, so as soon as the stream is over, I will email it back to you, okay? I am not so multi-talented. Sunrise, sweetheart, how are you? How are you doing? I have a puppy in my lap. That is why I am in such a precarious posture this evening. Yeah, Lori, if you email Cricket, he can get it to you faster. I just can't email and live stream at the same time. It will cause my brain to go into overdrive and melt. So I'm going to avoid that as much as I can. As much as I can. So I thought the stories about the formation of the messenger corps, is it the messengers, was really interesting. That they were so intimately involved and became so adept at wielding their power so quickly, I find really interesting. I am a little tired. I had I took the time and made fudge today, which I needed to do. I'm still a little overwhelmed about the materials revision that I need to do. And yes, Lori, you. If you want it faster than in the next 2 hours, email Cricket. Otherwise, honey, I'll get it to you. You don't have to email Cricket unless you want it faster. I just won't be able to get it to you quickly. I think that's what you're referring to. I hope that's what you're referring to. We measured the delay earlier on my stream when I was making fudge, and it came out to about 30 seconds. I think it's probably about that long most times. So the formation of the messengers and how quickly they started taking advantage of the power they wielded, I found very, very, very interesting. The stories of how it became the thing to overboard people, the stories of the government being, for some reason, out of touch and missing the point of what Scientology was doing. The British government and the American government, not to mention foreign governments. It's just a chaotic mess. Okay, thank you, Lori. Yeah, I'm sure Cricket can get it to you faster. I'm sure Cricket can get it to you faster. So, Sunrise, Lori, somebody else in chat is here. Cricket, Sunrise, Lori, we need to wait until we get some more people in here if we're going to do the cool kind of art thing that I've got planned. I thought it would be fun to create some virtual art together. But I think we need a few more people. Hopefully they'll show up. What else is going on? I've got a lesson tomorrow. I teach a lesson tomorrow. Oh. Is that what's going on, Cricket? That could be totally what's going on. The Oscars are important. Well, if it stays this quiet, It looks like the viewer count just went up. Who's arrived? New people are here. That's a really good point, Cricket. It is the Academy Awards right now. Orion does not want to move. Lori, I'm so excited for you. Remind me, how many days are you going to be gone? We're more fun and pretty. Thank you, Cricket. We are more fun. I'm sure you're excited. I would be coming out of my skin. I've never been to Europe. I think that would be just, it's a dream trip. I'm so excited for you. Like I said, remind me how many days and what locations you're going to? I can't remember. I apologize for that. 20 days. Excellent. That is a nice long time, Lori. That will give you such an opportunity to explore. Yeah, I know you work like a dog, honey. I know you work like a dog. I see it, Sunrise Dawn. Thank you. Oh, Chuck. Oh, Eastern Europe. Nice, Lori. Nice. Excellent choices. The Czech Republic, Hungary, Romania, Albania. That just sounds amazing. Sorry, I'm sending a text. It seems there are a lot of people live right now. Yes. Everybody else decided to go live at 6 o'clock too. No, people went live at 5. You will be in Belfast one day. You're going to try and cab Papa over for a pint on my tour. Excellent, Laurie. Antics, honey. How are you, sweetheart? It is good to see you. You try and go every year? Nice, Lori. Cinderella. Cinderella, Cinderella. I'm probably butchering the song. I can't remember it in detail. And I'm going a little flat. How are you, Cinderella? Just getting home from house sitting. How was the house sitting antics? You do a lot of house sitting, don't you, antics? It seems that you do a fair bit of it. Yeah, Reese is really going through it right now. It is unfortunate. Hey, No Face. How are you? We have just been chatting, waiting for people to show up. It seems like it's a busy night. Everybody and their brother is live, plus the Academy Awards. So I am really grateful that y'all think I am the place to be. Love the cat, but you never made it to the pool or the beach. Well, I hope that's good news. I hope that means you were knitting your little heart out, relaxing in other ways, reading a book. Thank you, Lori. I am particularly fond of this one myself. I am very, very fond of this one. I like this one a lot. Oh, you don't do it that often? I think you do it more often than most people I know. That may be what it is. So it's not that often, but it's more oftener than I'm used to hearing about people going house sitting. I did this on. No, what were you doing, antics? You're supposed to be relaxing while you're house sitting, aren't you? Isn't that part of the deal? To get away and relax? I thought that was part of the deal. Maybe I'm completely wrong on the house sitting gig. So this is AI. I just did this one with AI and I can't even remember what the prompt was for it. I'd have to go back and look. Oh, modding and editing, laundry. You don't care about the Academy Awards, Sunrise? I can't get into editing. That is why I just go live. Editing ain't my jam. I'm not an editor. It makes me a little crazy. It makes me a little crazy. Yeah, I'm not sure who she does house sitting for, Lori. I got the impression that it was just friends, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I will go look, antics. That sounds exceptional. You haven't been to a movie in years, Cricket? Really? I'm going to a movie Tuesday with my client. He picked out a movie and it's not necessarily one I'm terribly uh thrilled at, but I'm sure it'll be really interesting. It's a docudrama, so based on a true story about a group of homeless people. And I'm sure it will be really good. I'm just concerned that it will be heart-wrenching. 30 No Face says it's 37 degrees and I'm sitting on a towel at 9:30 p.m. with a 3-wick herbal cypress red cedar candle, just listening to fish jump. I hope you are in the warm, No Face. I hope you are in the warm. They weren't able to get him to participate, but I did it because he loves me. A friend. Okay, Antics. It's a friend of yours. Her cat is shy and doesn't like people, but he loves you. That's sweet, Antics. That's very sweet. No Face, I hope you're in the inside. I hope you're in the inside. Okay, Sunrise Dawn. So how are people doing today? You just checked the truck. The driver has a big, sweet doggy sitting beside him. That's sweet. You guys know, I don't know if you guys know, I've had Ryan in my lap this whole time. There he is. You're sitting by the pond, No Face? Aren't you going to get cold, honey? Honey, it's cold out to be sitting out by the pond in a towel. Now I'm worried about you. Now I'm worried about you. Look at this, buddy. Look at that. Why I'm not in the middle of the picture, I don't know. I gotta fix this camera. Let me try and fix a little more. Hold on. I am not pleased that I am so... There we go. That's a little better. There. Now I'm not quite so off center. Catching dinner. Catching dinner sounds nice. Is that what you're doing, No Face? Orion, settle down. Come here. Come here. There's a puppy. Look at that puppy. Now all they can see is the green screen. Yes, No Face. Stay safe and warm. Okay, but not my face. Just not my face. No. I know. I look at you and then it's too tempting. Okay, stop. I'm in a towel, sitting on a towel. I have layers on. No Face. Putting the dog down, y'all. Come on. Give me the leash. Yep. Come on. Okay. I'm back. I'd love to take care of properties in different locations. Yeah, I'd love to do that too. I think that would be quite lovely. Now that I'm sitting up, I'm a little too close to the screen. So let me back that off just a tad. There we go. Now I'm not so cattywampus. That's a little better. That's a little better. So guys, I thought what we could do today is write unless you want to talk about the book. So, hi, Ryan. That's a good boy. Sorry, you get to see the green screen. I know, Antics. I want that gig, Antics. I want that gig badly. How'd you get that gig? Oh, No Face. That's so sweet. He's right there, isn't he? What are you doing, buddy? Lay down. Jealous of Hawaii? Yeah, I'm jealous of house sitting in Hawaii for 7 weeks. You back, Sunrise Dawn? Okay, so we've got a choice now that we've chatted for the first 30 minutes of the stream. We can do an art project, a community art project. We can talk about the book, or we can chit chat. So let me make a poll. I don't know if it'll let me make a poll. Paulo. Family friend, even so. I'd do it for a family friend. I mean, you didn't get paid, but you didn't have to pay for a place to stay. Paulo, sweetie, thank you. Thank you. Lori, tell me what you mean by this. The air is dewy sweet. Because I'm curious. I can imagine antics. I can imagine. But you didn't have to pay for lodging, which would have been another double probably what you spent. I mean, lodging in Hawaii for 7 weeks. Community chit art. That's your vote? Okay, no face. We can chit chat and make art. So now we have 2 choices. Community chit art or talk about the book. Oh, look at that. Or make fireworks. Look at y'all, I made fireworks. Can I do it again? There we go. And a thumbs up. Fireworks and a thumbs up. The air is dewy sweet, no need to lick the envelope. Ah, got it, Lori. Is it warm? Newman said that on Seinfeld. I never watched Seinfeld. My kids were little and I did not watch. My kids were little during those times, so I didn't watch many sitcoms during that time. Did my mind just blow? Probably. Probably. I would make it an option if I was closer, Lori. I certainly would. Foot rubs are really nice. Really, really nice. I had once in my life, I had somebody who really enjoyed giving foot rubs and would give them to me regularly. And it was so lovely. I very much miss it. You still watch Seinfeld? It's your go-to feel-good show? That's so sweet, Lori. I used to watch a lot of NCIS. I tend to like Mark Harmon. And I watched the other day, this weekend, I binged watched NCIS Origins. So I enjoyed that. No soup for you. No soup for you. No soup for you. I do know about the soup Nazi. That I do know about. No soup for you. I know I'm not quite saying it right. He's got a very interesting intonation on No Soup for You. No soup for you. Okay, so for this art project, the first thing we need to do, it's a multi-factor process. Pardon me. So the first thing we need to do is come up with a theme. We're going to make a song. And we need to come up with a theme. You liked Scrubs, No Face? I think I watched Scrubs a few times. I didn't watch much TV. That was before. That was when television was still, I mean, you could record things, but and we did have a TiVo. Yeah, we're going to make a song. Speak song lyrics and we can guess. That's a good one. That's a good one, but I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough with recall like that to think of songs and be able to recite off the lyrics without the tune, without giving away the name. I would need some planning for that. Dr. Scholes, there you go, No Face. So let's try this. Let's come up with a theme for the song. What kind of theme do you guys want for the song? Be it romance, Scientology, the corner joint, drama, politics. What sort of a theme? Dr. Scholl does make nice sandals, Lori. No, you're good, Lori. They're great ideas. I don't know that they're great. It's the best idea for me, but you wouldn't know that. I'm cool. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Your ideas are always welcome. I would love to do that. I think it's a great idea. I would need some prep time to come up with a list of songs. To come up with a list of songs ahead of time. That's all. We are slow tonight. It is very quiet tonight. Well, other people are live. Other people are live. They may show up in a little while. And the Academy Awards are happening, so that may be why it's so quiet. Are we freestyling the song? Well, I thought what we'd do is we'll come up with a theme, and then we'll come up with 6 elements that we want in the song, 6 ideas or concepts or things, and we create the song lyric. And then Cricket's going to take that song lyric and turn it into an actual song while we make some pictures to go along with the song, so we end up with a music video. I bet her chat was flying earlier, Sunrise Dawn. I bet it was. It has been a very, very eventful several days. And lots of people are coming out to watch all the drama. So it wouldn't surprise me if people are in other chats and start showing up in a little while. So do we have a theme? Does anybody have a theme? No Face, Lori, Sunrise. Indigo was here earlier. Antics is here. Any themes? We could make a traveling theme. Hey, Bridge, sweetie, how are you doing? It was good to see you last night. You had a lot of sensible thoughts. I appreciated them. If I didn't, if you, well, I didn't have a chance to say that, but I did notice that you had a lot of really great comments that I really appreciated. Spring. Spring is the theme. Okay. Cricket, I need the AI prompt for how to make this work. Spring is a great theme. Let us go. Well, they were, I found them very useful and contributory to the conversation. So I wanted to tell you that. Thank you. I think it's important that we reach out and form community above and beyond the parasocial bonds that might be forming or that form in any chat, right? I want to encourage you guys to connect in ways that help you to avoid misunderstanding. Chat trolls. Oh, I only need to generate the pictures? Okay, Cricket. I can do the pictures. Thank you. You're going to do the lyrics. It was an excellent poet. I think No Face was wanting the theme to be chat trolls. So the question is, do we want the theme to be chat trolls or do we want the theme to be spring? Because I like both of them for very different reasons. for very different reasons. So do I get any secondary votes for spring or for chat trolls? Anybody have an opinion one way or another? Good, Lori. I'm glad you got it. I'm really glad you got it. Eric, how are you doing, sweetie? I was just telling everybody earlier that the second batch of fudge, the one that boiled over, you were rambling, No Face. It was a nice ramble, No Face. Lori, you're sweet. You really are. Thank you. I enjoy having you in my chat. I enjoy having all of you in my chat. I hope that I call people out individually often enough because you all mean a lot to me. Poetry it is, indeed. Eric, how are you doing? Antics, do you have an opinion about chat trolls or spring being the deciding voice? It's two completely different directions. Two completely different directions. You know, I'm always looking down to the corner. That's because the chat is here. That's where you guys are. I can't look at the camera and read the chat at the same time. Poetry is just a song waiting to be sung. Antics. You trying to wiggle out of that corner? I was trying to put you in, girl. Eric, that's so great. Eric won Minnesota. Did you win first in or did you win Minnesota goodbye? I think you won Minnesota goodbye, Eric. You got an adorable picture and it makes an excellent profile pic. Cricket, your your art is going to be the profile pics of half the people on YouTube if you're not careful. I mean, maybe I'm exaggerating just a little bit. It was first in. Okay. Those were both adorable. Really cute. Okay. I think we should do it about spring. I think that, yes, he is very talented. He is extremely talented. And yes, Cricket, we are talking about you. We are talking about how amazing you are. How you dropped into my life out of nowhere. And have brightened my days and encouraged me ever since. I don't have any idea what I did to deserve you, what all of us did to deserve you. You are truly a blessing. in all the best senses of the word, not in the bad senses of the word. Ooh, I have excitement, y'all. I'm kind of excited about this. I ran across a posting for a job. Good. Spring it is. So now, guys, now I need all of you. So now we need to come up with 6 elements related to spring. 6 elements related to spring. I vote showers and rainbows. 6 things associated with spring. So I've had to go on Indeed and look for jobs because I have to get my resume updated for my cumulative project. So I have to find representative jobs in order to tailor my resume appropriately, right? So when I was looking, allergies, puddles, excellent, you guys. Flowers is for spring. Yes, Eric. Is that 6 yet? 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, y'all. One more. So while I'm looking for representative jobs, I run across one that is warmth. Excellent. Cricket, you got those? Great. Now, what kind of music do we want it to be? Do we want funk? Do we want Debussy? Do we want Tchaikovsky? Cricket, can you put Sunshine in there too? Do we want, what do we want? What kind of music? Do we want country? Do we want reggae? Do we want Zydeco? What kind of music? Uh, 70s smooth. Lori, I like your style, girl. 70s smooth. Anybody else? Reggae. But I'm liking 70s smooth. We could go funk. We could go blues. Eric likes smooth jazz. You prefer country? Herb Alpert, cool music. Herb Cricket, can you do something Herb Alpert style? '70s works too, Sunrise Dawn. Which country do you prefer, Sunrise Dawn? Modern country or classic country? We could do bluegrass. I like me some bluegrass. So this job, y'all, it is sunrise, dawn. We will see you later. Hugs and hugs, honey. Classic. There you go. There you go. Tammy and Waylon and Dolly. Indeed. The classics it is. Herb Alpert. Well, let's find out. Jazz and pop. Tijuana Brass. Contemporary instrumental. ChatGPT says easy listening jazz and pop with strong influences from Latin music and instrumental rock. Tijuana Brass, jazz, mariachi, and pop. So it's a distinctive jazz, mariachi, and pop. I'm sure you know him, Cricket, but that doesn't help with genre. If you can't do it, we can do the 70s. We can do the 70s one. Or the smooth jazz. So this job, y'all, it's a job I can do. It's a job I'm qualified to do. Furthermore, it's within a 5-mile radius of my house. And it pays more than I'm making now. And it's part-time. It's part-time, guys. So I could start it now. So I saved it last week. And this weekend, okay, to be true to the process, it should be a simple genre. Well, does 70s smooth count as simple, Cricket? Is 70s smooth close enough? So I saved the job last week, and this week, Friday, I was in there again, and the job popped up again. And so, y'all, I took a deep breath. More like 70s laid back music, I think is what she means. Soft rock. Yeah. Soft rock. Thank you, Lori. So I submitted my resume Friday. And they have gotten back to me and want to talk to me, y'all. I am actually sort of excited at that possibility. Soft rock it is. We can do soft rock. MLH, how are you doing, man? So now, yep. Next, we need to come up with, we're talking about smooth rock. It's a spring song, the genre or the theme. And we need to come up with 6 instruments. Thank you, MLH. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. I had fun doing my eyes tonight. Green is a fun color to do eyes. So, they want to talk to me, y'all. And we missed the first Minnesota goodbye. We are like halfway through it. No, we're only a couple minutes in. I'm wrong. My timer is wrong. Just at the first Minnesota goodbye. So it doesn't mean I've got the job. It doesn't even mean I've got an interview. Xylophone. Nice. Can we have steel guitar? Triangle. Okay, MLH. Triangle it is. Cricket, do you need me to type in steel guitar? Because I will. Hold on. Steel drums. Nice. I was thinking that, Lori. What do we need to balance that? We need regular drums. That's what I'm hoping it means, Lori. It is. It would be a nice pay raise. They only want part-time, which means I can do it. I could take the job now, even though I really wasn't looking for a new job now. I could take this job now and take my other class next quarter and graduate. Harmonica. Nice, Lori. There you go, Cricket. Now what we need to do, guys, is we need to come up with a couple of pictures. So, some trumpet. Okay. We might not be able to get all of those in there, but Cricket will get as many as he can. Now I need to pull up Hold on a moment. Okay. Here we go. Let me find you guys again. Yes. The network guys are working. Excellent, brain fog. Yes, Lori, they were excellent ideas. Now, let's generate a picture. So the theme is a spring scene. A spring scene. And give me 6 visual spring elements that you guys can think of. You want to use the same ones? Anybody? Anybody? Fab Daddy. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Umbrella. Okay. There is a lot of fudge left over. The second batch, the one that I boiled over, something I did wrong with, and it has not turned out right. I'm not sure if it's bad right or okay right yet because it's cooling. But the other fudge came out glorious. It is so good, y'all. And I will be sending some off to JBat and Sunrise Dawn, who's not here, this week. Probably not tomorrow, but probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, Fab Daddy. So we are making a song, and I need some pictures to go along with the song. And so to make the pictures to go along with the song, I need you guys to come up with some spring theme ideas, spring related visuals that you want in the picture. We've got rain showers, rainbows, an umbrella, flowers. I can add flowers. Anybody else? Got to check my phone, guys. Just a moment. Finding you. Bears. Okay, bears it is. I expanded on the bears a little bit. Lori, I hope you... You can't hear me? You need a pair of AirPods, brain fog. Tulips. Is that included in spring flowers blooming? We will add it. I love fields of tulips. Okay, I think one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 6. I think we got it. Let's see what images we come up with, guys. There we go. Okay. Do we like any of these? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody have any preferences? Brain fog likes 2. Hey, Bill, how you doing, man? Okay. Anybody else have any opinions? Let's go through them again. 1, 2. You know, we could probably use all of them. Cricket, could we use all 4? Do you need more? Hold on a second. If I want a dark and brooding demonic scene, Dalamini is the image generator for me. I want to check for just a minute because I need to check the directions. Hold on. Hold. Okay, we can use all the pictures, y'all. So I need to send these pictures to Cricut, which it means I need to do a thing I'm not good at doing. Here we go. Okay. So now Antics, take care, honey. I need to Okay. So that's done. That's why I don't usually try to email at the same time. So now let's talk about the lyrics, guys, because this is when Cricket is going to put it all together. Here we go. Springtime Serenade. See if I can do this any justice. The sunshine spills on budding trees. Soft rainbows shimmer through the sky. A gentle breeze rides through the leaves as clouds let silver showers fly. The flowers bloom in colors bright, their petals kissed by April rain. Yet sneezes steal my breath in flight as allergies return again. Oh, puddles gleam on cobbled streets, reflections dance in golden light. The rhythm of the raindrop beats, while warmth of spring makes all feel right. The meadow hums with life anew, each blade of grass a shade so bold. The storm departs, the sky turns blue, and sunshine wraps the earth in gold. Through changing winds and skies that weep, the heart of spring still sings the same. With love and light its promise keeps, through sun and rain, through joy and flame. I'll get the right word after the F word, F letter. Hi, y'all. I'm Carrie. So that is the lyrics, y'all. And while we talk about the lyrics, Cricket is going to put it all together in a video for us. It's so cool. Springtime Serenade. One more time. The sunshine spills on budding trees. Soft rainbows shimmer through the sky. A gentle breeze rides through the leaves as clouds let silver showers fly. The flowers bloom in colors bright, their petals kissed by April rain. Yet sneezes steal my breath in flight as allergies return again. Oh, puddles gleam on cobbled streets. Reflections dance in golden light. The rhythm of the raindrop beats while warmth of spring makes all feel right. The meadow hums with life of new, each blade of grass a shade so bold. The storm departs, the sky turns blue, and sunshine wraps the earth in gold. Through changing winds and skies that weep, the heart of spring still sings the same. With love and light, its promise keeps, through sun and rain, through joy and flame. There, that was probably a better reading. So what do we think of those lyrics, y'all? As clouds let silver showers fly. I like that. As clouds let silver showers fly. And the sunshine spills on budding trees. Soft rainbows shimmer through the skies. I think it's going to be lovely. I think it's going to be quite lovely. Cricket is off working, making this song for us. I hope you can hear me in his ear when I say how much we really do appreciate him. It is for second Minnesota goodbye time. Yeah, I know, Fab Daddy. It would be really hard to come up with whole lyrics for a song as a group project without the AI. It's not the best stuff. But it's fun to work with it and see what it spits out. I have to say, I recently have been using AI to help with my writing a lot. And while I will say AI will not write your paper for you, don't think it'll write your paper for you. It can't write your paper for you. What it did allow me to do was to break down my paper, tear it apart paragraph by paragraph, and help me make sure that one paragraph followed after another and that everything was consistent. And that's something that I've always struggled with. It's a skill I've always struggled with. It's always been really hard for me. Getting a coherent, logical trajectory of items in order to communicate a thing. And I'm able to do it now with the help of the AI. Now, does that mean, Adam, did you really? Like for real? Adam, that's so cool. So, as somebody with a learning disability, I think there's a place for the AI, just like I think I can think that Audible is completely valid for somebody to listen, for somebody to read a book with. If you don't read well enough, Audible, listening to it on tape is not a cop out. Let yourself use the tools. Oh, Shields and Yarnell were mimes. I thought you were I had a different group in mind. You're just being silly. Yeah, I know. Half the time I'm not sure if you're being silly or telling the truth. Did you see Marcel Marceau, Fab Daddy? That would be cool. That would be really cool. They did sound like a 70s duet, Lori. They did sound like a 70s duet. You guys can't hear it, but we've got a dog gate between the family room and the kitchen, so the dog doesn't run off and eat the cat food and the cat treats that the cats leave in the litter box. Because otherwise, he will run off and eat the cat food, and then he will go eat the cat treats that the cat leaves in the litter box. This gate does not always latch, which is not a problem because none of the animals know how to open it or have the strength to make it open by walking through it. Mimes get on your nerves, they irk you. That's interesting. French Club field trip. Cool, Fab Daddy. That's really cool. Yeah, he was a famous mime. Clowns get on your nerves? Yeah, I can understand that, Lori. I like well done mime. Marcel Marceau was a genius. He was really a genius. So I was talking about something and it just went completely out of my head. You guys have to remind me what I was talking about before I came and looked at the chat. I've been painting rocks, y'all. I have got 5, 6. I painted a new one. Here's the new one I painted. I'm not sure I like it. Maybe you guys like it. You guys always seem to like my rocks more than I do. This one I'm not sure I'm thrilled with. I was talking about mimes. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was expounding upon. So that's the newest rock. And I've got 6 blanks that I have painted a base color sitting here. Uploading now. Excellent, Cricket. They're different shapes, different thicknesses. Oh, of course, you can't see some of them. See little ones, bigger ones. I think this is going to be a bumblebee. I think he's a bumblebee. Sometimes you feel like you're trapped in an invisible box. I am trapped in an invisible box, Bill. I'm trapped in an invisible box talking to you. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with these rocks, y'all. Nothing is coming to mind except the yellow one I think is a bumblebee. Other than that, do I paint my face white? No, Lori. Which rock, Adam? This one? Thanks, Fab Daddy. You like this one? Which one? Boxman Turner Overdrive. You're hilarious, Adam. Well, I try to make a practice. People were really encouraging me to put them out in nature for giveaway, but I think that that's not appropriate because they've got paint on them. So I only give them to people directly. Adam, it's yours if you want it. I'm happy to have someone who loves it. Totally up to you, man. You guys have any idea? Oh my goodness. Okay. Shortly. Oh, Kobil said he felt as though. Got it. Got it, Laura. You were asking Kobil. Got it. Yeah, people do that, Fab Daddy. Yeah, it's a pain to get out of the beard, isn't it, Bill? There was a time our eldest son was 2 or 3, and it was Halloween. Maybe he was really young. And it was Halloween, and my husband, who usually wears a beard, shaved his beard so that he could use black, turn himself all black as a demon for Halloween. And he didn't even have makeup on. He came in and came into the room, and my eldest and I were sitting on the sofa, and my eldest freaked out. He must have been not even 2, because he was in that stranger danger when they're really clingy and don't like new people. He freaked out. Freaked out. Do I know Steve-O? I know of Steve-O, Fab Daddy. I think. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yeah, he's a comedian. Was a YouTuber, right? Is that who you mean? Okay. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Okay, here we go. He has a painted rock garden of channels on YouTube. Oh, different Steve-O. Okay, Fab Daddy. Email me the link, Fab Daddy. Where's his YouTube channel? Okay, guys, you want to hear this song? Hold on just 1 second. Driving this thing is sometimes a little slow. Okay, here is our AI generated song, you guys. Everybody ready? Hold on 1 second. Okay.
The sunshine spills on budding trees, soft rainbows shimmer through the sky. A gentle breeze rides through the leaves as clouds let silver showers fly. The flowers bloom in colors bright, their petals kissed by April rain. Yet sneezes steal my breath in flight as allergies return again. Oh, puddles gleam on cobbled streets, reflections dance in golden light. The rhythm of the raindrop beats, while warmth of spring makes all feel right. The meadow hums with life anew, each blade of grass a shade so bold. The storm departs, the sky turns blue, and sunshine wraps the earth in gold. Through changing winds and skies that weep, the heart of spring still sings the same. With love and light, its promise keeps, through sun and rain, through joy and flame. Oh, puddles gleam on cobbled streets, reflections dance in golden light. The rhythm of the raindrop beats, while warmth of spring makes all feel right. The meadow hums with life anew, each blade of grass a shade so bold. The storm departs, the sky turns blue, and sunshine wraps the earth in gold. Through changing winds and skies that weep, the heart of spring still sings the same. With love and light, its promise keeps, through sun and rain, through joy and flame.
There we go. I don't disagree, Bill. What's it need, Fab Daddy? Cowbell? Does it need some cowbell? How about some cowbell? That would fit right in. Adam, back at you, man. Back at you. Exactly, Fat Daddy. More cowbell. More cowbell. Okay, third Minnesota goodbye, you guys. Right on time. We have not been talking about this book much at all. More garlic. Well, garlic is a spring crop. Sorry, y'all. Puffing on this thing seems to be problematic. Occasionally, it likes to get clogged up. That is a problem that I have found consistently with these all-in-ones. It is frustrating, to say the least, because they are not inexpensive. Adam, now you lost me. And I am most grateful for your consistent willingness to explain the joke. I feel bad for not getting so many. I feel like so many of them go right over my head. And I appreciate your constant willingness to explain the joke. It's very kind of you. Thank you for that. I need a corn pipe. What's a corn cob pipe? Yeah, I can't smoke in the house. I can vape in the house though. No smoking in the house, but vaping in the house is allowed. So thus we have vaping as oh, in the cowbell sketch, the producer claimed to be the Bruce Dickinson, but the Bruce Dickinson is the lead singer of Iron Maiden. Got it, Adam. You guys are so cute. Yes, Fab Daddy, I have plenty of other implements. These are just the most convenient, and as such, I end up bitching about them the most. Serge was Birkin's bag. You guys are flirting. It's so cute. I love watching you guys' conversations. If you ever, either of you, decide to go live on YouTube, you should do it together. Those would be the most exceptional conversations. I would watch. I would. Pardon me. I didn't think that we would get a third Minnesota goodbye when I was making fudge. I don't think we did. Cricket, remind me, we didn't end up with a third Minnesota goodbye for fudge. I was waiting, expecting people. I am not sure. Oh, Bill, nobody cares that much. People like personality. You, Bilf, and No Face. Exactly, Adam. Did you have a good soak tonight, Fab Daddy? Good for you. That is high on my list of things that I desire is a hot tub. I love a good soak. Love a good soak. And in this house, when we bought it, I knew that there was not a good tub. There was not a good tub. There is not a good soaking tub. In fact, there's only one bathtub. The other bathroom has a shower. And the bathtub that we have is not a soaking tub. It is not. And so I really miss having the ability to take a bath or soak in the hot tub. So that is high on my list of things that I desire. Maybe I'll get myself one of those inflatable hot tubs for graduation. Maybe I'll do that. That would be. I'm not sure if I'd rather do that or travel. I think I'd rather travel and go without the hot tub. But it's a toss up. It's a hard choice. I really miss having a place to soak. Really miss it a lot. I did not hear about the wildfires in South Carolina. No Face? Is No Face in here? We haven't seen No Face tonight. Maybe I saw him earlier when I was live with Fudge. I thought I saw him today. Near Myrtle Beach. Wow. Yeah, but climate change isn't a thing, right, y'all? You know, maybe we just might want to consider that it is. Maybe we just might want to consider that it is. I'm tired, y'all. I am so tired of this nonsense. Long baths, aren't they nice, Lori? Candles, music, and chocolate. Well, I got some fudge tonight. I'll have fudge. I'm going to have dinner here in a few minutes. I hear you, Adam. It's hard to swear allegiance to a king, eh? It's hard to consider that's the choice. You're fine, Orion. You can just sit there. That's a good boy. You're doing fine. I do it as civil disobedience, Fab Daddy. I don't even understand. I just don't even understand. My patience has worn thin. Hold on a sec. You said you would marry. You guys gonna get married, Lori? That's so sweet. Canadian and British citizenship, and you'll be in Hawaii. I think that sounds like an excellent trade. We're like 2 months into this administration now, and they have not revalued my Iraqi dinars. Right, Fab Daddy? I mean, that that income's going to make a real dent in the deficit, ain't it? Or the debt. Accelerationism. Let's see how fast we can make this happen, y'all. It's the only choice now. My dinar with Andre, indeed, Adam. See how fast this can all happen. Because it's going to take some undoing, ain't it, y'all? It's going to take some mighty, mighty work to fix this. Mrs. Lori Carmona. I love it. Adorable. Adorable. Yeah, Fab Daddy. That's one way to go about it. Adam. It sure does sound like an incantation, doesn't it? Mrs. Lori Carmona. Indeed it does, Mrs. Lori Carmona. Indeed it is. That is an excellent example. Here's to getting through another week. It's been a difficult week, but in some ways, it's been a powerful week. think Fab Grizzly Adams, yeah. We've gotten through another week. Chaos is raining down around us. And I hope that this place continues to be a welcoming port and a calming sea. Yes, Bill, I agree. I think that there's a lot of that sort of needed to happen. And people are feeling free to speak. And I am just hopeful that the yes, Bill, if I knew, yeah, in SP land, not in the world at large. I am hoping that the world at large will start having a similar response. Three hours from the Canadian Rockies. And you're on the east side, though, aren't you, Lori? Not on the west side. Am I right? I can't recall for sure. Tomorrow's garbage day. I just keep thinking Hawaii is overrated. Will marry any foreign live chatter, especially if you can go on the dole and smoke weed wherever they live. That's an excellent plan, Bill. Alberta's side. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lori. That's what I thought. Punchlines are the best disinfectant. That is not untrue at all. I just think the chaos going on in the community is such an interesting reflection of the chaos going on in the larger world. I see a lot of similarities. But I'm Jung, Adam. Bum. In Hawaii, you can be on the Dole pineapple. Hawaii is overrated. I don't know. I think I'd still like to go. You can't live there. It's too expensive. That's I've heard that is the problem. It's unfortunate. I mean, I think that's the case in a lot of places. I think there's people who can't live in New York. I mean, Portland is pricing people out. Housing is exorbitant. And Hawaii is just a microcosm of that, right? Because of the natural boundaries that they face that most of the rest of the US doesn't face not in the same ways at all, right? Not in the same ways at all for most of the United States. In some places in the United States, you can just grow your town out through the acreage for miles and miles and miles. I mean, I was born in the Midwest. Those cities go forever. Adam, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. I am not sure how that is going to play out, that particular issue. You go for a road, it's not the cost, it's an oh. You can't go for an actual road trip. I understand that, Fab Daddy. What, Orion? Do you want to say goodbye now? Hold up, y'all. Dusty! You win, man. You win. But first, look at what we have. Look at what we have, y'all. Come on, show your pretty face. Show your. No, don't lick my face. Don't lick my face. Show your face. Yes. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay, Dusty. You won third Minnesota. Goodbye, honey. Hold on just a sec. Yes, I just put the AirPods in my bra. Oh, look at that. Okay, you ready, Dusty? You won the dog. You won third Minnesota. Goodbye. Check it out, Dusty. You are really late. Like, we're on actually fourth Minnesota. Goodbye. You're so late. But that's okay. You get third Minnesota. Goodbye prize. Isn't it adorable? Yes, you are adorable too. You don't need to lick my face though. Okay. Let's put the. Hey, come here. Settle, settle, settle. Everybody wants to see you, Bubba. Everybody wants to see you. There you go. Show your face. Come on. No? You're watching TV with the wifey? Well, that's fine. You get to do that. That's important. We don't want her hating us. I spend time, I miss out on streams. Isn't it cute, Dusty? I'm sure Cricket's got your email and will send it to you. Dusty, I think I mentioned it, but I am getting your t-shirt, the t-shirt from you in the mail tomorrow. So I am very excited. It's supposed to arrive I got notification that it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that tomorrow. And coming up this week, y'all, we'll have Wheel on Wednesday. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe we'll play bingo. Orion is having serious problems. He does want to lick face at him. He is now laid down in my lap. Thank you, Cricket. Laid down in my lap because he wants me to let him go. He's been tied with me. I've kept him here while next to me. Not tied to me, but I've kept him here restrained. 2 and 5, Fab Daddy. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. You're such a sweetie. I appreciate when you come by, and I appreciate the compliments today. Thank you. Don't forget to come by on Wednesday, y'all. And then Thursday night, Cricket. I scheduled a live for Brain Fog and I, Cricket, on Thursday. Can you drop the link for everybody before we close? If you can't, I can go find it. Let me see if I can find it. Look. I'm going to get there and Cricket's already going to have it done. No. There you go, guys. There is the link for the stream that Brain Fog and I are going to do on Thursday night. So, with that, y'all, if y'all don't have anything else, we are into our 4th Minnesota goodbye. So I should sign out, say goodbye. Okay, but you saw I dropped the link, Brain Fog. Thanks, Lori. Hugs to you too, dear. Hugs to you too. Okay, guys. Oh my goodness gracious, Dusty. Dusty is going to be in San Francisco next weekend. Thanks, Lori. Dusty is going to be in San Francisco next weekend, and he's going to be streaming with Brain Fog. I am so excited to watch it. So excited to watch it. Okay, y'all. I am going to take off. I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good one night. Have a good one, y'all. Good night.